Hey, how you doing, guys? Spencer Crypto Vibe. Thanks for coming back. I think we're about to see another dump. Another coin's going to hit the skids here. Ooh, guys, I have a question about Solana. Solana's one of my toughest holdings. That's where I have the most time, and that and Ethereum are two of my biggest holdings. So now I'm kind of worried with this Sam Bankman-Fried at FTX. If FTX goes insolvent as an exchange, it kind of makes me worry because I mean they have a pretty big holding of Solana. So one thing that I look like CZ from Binance, he made this post. We're liquidating our FTT, just post exit risk management. Learning from Luna, we gave him support, but we're not going to pretend to make love after the divorce. So he's dumping FTT. FTT is FTX's, I guess, native token, I guess is the way to say it. So, but they actually left them last year, and he decided to just, since his holdings was so big, he decided to just let it go a little bit at a time, so it didn't flood the market and kill the token and maybe change the whole sentiment of the market, because he had $2.1 billion of it. So that's been happening. But he just posted this today, so people react as if it's happening now. And then what's weird is you go look at the FTX token, which is FTT, and let me put myself somewhere else, and it's on a nasty spike down in 7 days. It started spiking here, and it just went on a nasty spike. One last liquidation pump for people to get a chance to get out, and then boom. What's scary is that volume. You see that volume creeping up there? You see how high it's getting? Like, this is what the volume was normally. This is the action that it had. Once the bad news came, that volume took off. And volume doesn't mean it has to only go one direction. That can be going up or down. That's just volume. That's just who's doing what, buying and selling. So with this volume pumping like that and that price dropping like that, I think this is going to be one of those ugly ones. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're having an AMA possibly now, maybe a little bit ago, and we'll see what happens from it. But the thing that really throws me off is how it handles Solana and other tokens that it's holding on its exchange in big quantities. And exchanges have to hold them in big quantities because they have, when you buy off exchanges, centralized exchanges, you're buying the tokens that they already buy. So they buy them and hold them in bulk, and you're trading with those. So that's why they say when you buy in exchanges, don't keep your money on exchanges because it's not your money. You don't have the keys for that. Yeah, but basically, in October 21, he handed over control of Alameda Research. Okay, here's the part where, let me get down to the part I wanted to pull up. Oh, here it is. There's $41 million of sold on Alameda's books, as Solana was an investment by FTX. And I think, but they made it. Solana's fallen out of favor with traders because of frequent breakdowns, there's questionable sides of its development in the community, and all that. Solana's always going down. This could tank Solana. This could be like the last nail in the coffin. I think I read somewhere that FTX was using Solana as the back end. There's a way. There's something here. There's a connection. I have to try to remember what it was, but I wanted to get this thing popping in case somebody's invested in Solana or FTT and you want to hurry up and get your coins out of there, or at least off FTX's exchange if you use them as a centralized exchange. This is crazy. I hope this doesn't look like another Luna at the end of the day. It's a different issue. But it's still like that drop off could be nasty. And I hope Solana makes it because, man, I have NFTs, I have Solana. It's such a complete ecosystem that, you know what? It could work the other way though, because it's such a complete ecosystem. It may pump after this. Now that I think about it, FTT may go down, but Solana may belly a little bit and then take off. Hopefully it does. We need some kind of spark. Alright. So yeah, if you want to look around at FTT on Twitter and just see what they're talking about, everybody's talking about it. So I'm going to look on here and find out. Let me see. I think CZ played this very smart. He sold a stake on XTF every year ago, and he held the tokens till he received perfect opportunity arose. Now that Alameda is over leveraged against his FTT stake, he dumps his tokens and does max damage. Okay. So Rand is thinking CZ put the kibosh on him. Maybe he did. Since you're such a big guy selling FTT, I'm challenging you to a fight. No, shut up. Okay. That you know, CZ and Binance, the guy who owns Binance, he's a big brain guy, they call it. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did this to leave a mark if he decided to pull out. He just said in the beginning he wouldn't do it, but he's also not trying to make buddies either. And I think that might be his way of doing that. Okay, so my screen changed. But anyway, if you have some money on FTX, I hope you are able to pull your money out as soon as possible. All right, so we'll see. Hey, I don't know what's going to happen, but what do you think? Do you think Sol's going to be affected at all? Do you care? Do you think FTT's on its way out, or it's going to bounce back and revive? Let me know in the comments what you think. I just hope whatever happens quick, because we need something to shock this market. All right, guys. Well, take care. I hope you have a good end to your weekend, and I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you.